he needs. Anyway, let's go back to our phone lines and talk to Don. Don, what's going on, man?
How's it going?
Good. Thanks for calling Final Encountercast.
Oh, thank you for taking my call.
What's up?
All right, so I called in about the Mass Effect topic. You guys had said that you're wondering if you still bought it if
Not just the
it didn't
buy
have the Mass Effect
it,
name
but had it not had the Mass Effect name, would I have still had the same reaction? Would I still think it was a good game despite the bugs and the problems that it had?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with you. I completely would have. I don't know if I would have necessarily bought it on release.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just taking a little bit for the rigmarole and all the rapport to build.
But once you did finally play it would have still had the same effect. Massive.
Oh, certainly. I mean, especially since I didn't see many of the glitches that everyone talks about. I found out after I'd beaten the game that there was even a problem with glitches and stuff from your guys' show, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, what do you guys talk? I had to look at videos of it, actually.
Yeah, one of my coworkers is a huge Mass Effect fan. Actually, had a similar experience. He cleared Andromeda without noticing very many glitches at all in the game. He thought it was a fantastic game. So he also thought the reviews of it that were kind of blasting it over that was kind of unfair.
Yeah, no, and I can definitely see that. But I mean, I guess I'm just asking because Robbie, it doesn't seem like you're a big space sim fan.
I don't know. He liked No Man's Sky or the experience of playing it, and you were just talking about Elite Dangerous.
I'm a pretty big science fiction fan.
He's a huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always complaining how there's not enough space simulation games and spaceship games.
Never even bothered to try Eve then, huh?
I did once. I once in college downloaded
brave
Eve.
Man.
Downloaded Eve, went through the character creation process, somehow accidentally hit the randomize your character button, and I'm like, that's it, I can't do that again.
You didn't even see the fucking world.
No, but here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. I'm not into sci-fi and space for like the simulation spreadsheet micromanaging, mining stuff, right? I'm still a story guy. I'm a narrative guy. I like characters. And when you set that in space, I feel like that's a genre that isn't explored as much as I'd like it to be.
So do you have much more of an attachment to the space setting of Mass Effect, or do you have much more of an attachment to the development style, dialogue tree options, stuff like that of BioWare?
If I had to pick one of those, it's probably more the setting of Mass Effect, because I'm not as into Dragon Age, right? Even though I still think it's a pretty good series, but I do still obviously like the whole dialogue option, branching tree.
Are you going to do? Are you going to play Prey?
I want to, yeah.
Yeah, I hear it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. That's next on my list if I can find the funds for it.
So same for you, Don. You just you think that you would have been drawn to this game even if it didn't have the Mass Effect brand name to it?
I do. It's just it would have taken some time. Just like most smaller games not smaller games, just games that aren't as known. They come out of developers that are newer or anything like that. It would take a little time to get to it, but I would really enjoy it. I do enjoy BioWare's style, with the exception of Dragon Age 2. I think a lot of people would agree with me on that.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get a whole lot of argument there.
I avoided Dragon Age 2 for the longest time because it had a bunch of negative sentiment, especially compared to the first one behind it. But when I did finally play it, I actually really liked it.
Yeah, if you actually listen to all the mud dragging that went on and then you actually play it, you're like, it's maybe not that bad. So, and I feel like...
Mine was the opposite.
Oh, really?
I went and bought the game and then went... Wow, this is not what I was expecting from the second Dragon Age. This is not the game I was really expecting. It feels a little bit wonky. I got through it. I slogged through it and beat it, but it just peeled off.
Interesting. Don, thanks for the call. Appreciate it. If you want to call Final Encountercast on Skype, 810-207-1764. We've got